Welcome back to today's broadcast. In fact, let's look into what is going on in Finland concerning the documents sent by Uchichi Kanu to Finland against Simon Ekpa and the disgrace and the whole thing that is happening there. In fact, yesterday was very, very shocking, and what is going on, because in that court, in the case, is a 5 days court case, so they are still on it. Today is part of the judgment, and then from now till 5 days coming, so they will be on the case. And concerning what happened yesterday and what is still going on right now in Finland. So don't skip any part of it. Make sure you watch this video to the end, because Rose, our brother, and the other people that is in Finland, he's going to explain to us what is going on in Finland as it is. So according to the headline, it says how Nigerian government manipulate Uchichi Kanu to sabotage Simon Ekpa's case, and why Uchichi Kanu failed in Finland court against Simon Ekpa. The main reason why she failed, and the documents that they give to her so that she can use it to manipulate and also to claim that Simon Ekpa is the cause of the insecurity in the southeast and what's happened to those documents. And fact is an international disgrace. It is an international disgrace in all those things, because they gave you something for you to submit against somebody. Now you went there to do what you did, and at the end what you did not come out the way you think about it. And everybody knows that Simon Ekpa is not a terrorist the way the government of Nigeria target him. And if you see what David Masanga have been saying about the court case he filed in the ICC, and what other people have been saying concerning Simon Ekpa, they say that Simon Ekpa is not a terrorist, so he needs to be released. But what the European Union say concerning Simon Ekpa, in fact, is a very, very powerful video. Make sure you watch it. As about to watch, like, subscribe, and share for everyone to see things going on in Finland.
All right, Biafran, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you, depending your time when you will be coming across this very wonderful video. Today is the 5th day of August 2026, a very beautiful day indeed. First of all, let me appreciate every one of you, Biafrans all over the world. I want to appreciate the genuine Biafrans who has been standing with Mazi Onyendo Nnamdi Kanu and the USB government and Mazi Simon Ekpa. I want to appreciate every one of you. I want to really, really, really appreciate you guys for doing the needful, for making sure that you stand tall with Onyendo, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, and Dr. Ngozi, the Deputy Prime Minister, as I speak to you today, of the whole 40 states of United States of Biafran government. So I just want you guys to understand that today we now have a government, a working government, under the leadership of Dr. Ngozi Eze, the Deputy Prime Minister. So let me greet you people formally. I want to appreciate every Biafrans who are very strong with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, standing tall with the USB government. I want to appreciate every one of you, because some of you don't even know that Biafra has come already. Some of you are still sleeping, hoping that you're still in Nigeria. No, Biafra has come. We now have our map. We now have everything, our currency. We now have our passport is on the way coming. We have what is it called now? Our identification as a nation. We have it. What the government are preparing now is, good morning, is our international passport. So I want to appreciate every one of you that will be standing with the USB. Now let me appreciate Dr. Ngozi Eze, Prime Minister, and Odogwu Ejejemba, Mazi Onyendo Nnamdi Kanu. I want to appreciate you for what you do for Biafra. You are indeed the leader, Mazi Onyendo Nnamdi Kanu. You are indeed our supreme leader. Nobody can change that. All right, Biafrans, you people know that any small thing, all these Nigerian people will be saying, if you get mind, come back home and come and fight for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you have the mind, the balls, come back home and come and fight for Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now I'm going to be mentioning names today, and if those names get mind, if those names have mind, let them come to Finland today or before now. If I get mind, If you know they fear, you people should come to Finland. Biafra today is our Prime Minister Simon Eber's case in Latin Finland that fireworks will start today. Now, if Bianco Low their mind, they can come Finland. If Uchichi Kanu their mind, they should come Finland. These are the people that framed and submitted documents against Prime Minister Christopher Musa. You know that time where they were planning big shit against Simon Eber. When they were planning, they were bragging. Simon was extradited. We have submitted every necessary document. Simon is terrorizing Nigeria. If you get mine, Christopher Musa, come Finland. Not be alone as a big threat. If you have the balls, come to Finland and come to Helsinki and come and defend the documents. Sheyi Tinubu, if your papa get mine, if you get mine, let me come Finland, come defend the documents. Biafrans, I want to tell you that these people submitted over 500 pages of evil document against Simon Eber, but none of them can see them. So Ludo, if you get mine, come Finland. Peter Mba, if you get mine, come to Finland. They are gonna Japanese then. Ababio, if you get mine, if you get the balls, leave your comfort zone and come to Finland. And they call names so that you have no say we know what you will do. The man that shook hand with Alexander Stubb, your Vice President Shetima, if you get the balls, come to Finland. They can't come. They will never come. Should we bet it? Let's bet it. Today starts the legal fireworks. The Pan-African has already landed in Finland. He confirmed to me yesterday that he's already in Finland, waiting for the Nigerian state to come. This is what they know how to do best. They can't come. They will never come. Nigeria is so corrupt that they can't come. Everything, both the jailing of Simon Eber, both his tribe, you know, these people were very useless indeed. I've never seen such a country in my life. They spend money on nonsense. Spend money for backdoor so that they can carry Simon Eber and bring it back to Nigeria. And I got to polish all of them. All of you should not get in mind. Don't come Finland now. Not only when they submit black, no, not come Finland. We don't let it go on today. I told you, Nigeria cannot defend anything called document. Anywhere in the world, they rely on corruption. They rely on your money. They rely on your oil. They rely on your oil. They can't defend anything. They can't come. They are not comfortable enough to come and defend the evil, corrupt document that is submitted against Finland. That is why they lost election. And they will never come. You can. The foreign affairs minister that was speaking English, that useless, hopeless woman called, she's even under investigation today in Nigeria. Bianco Low, Uchichi Kanu, the former wife of Mazin, colluded and signed the petition against somebody that was fighting for the freedom of your husband. Today, that same Uchichi Kanu is writing that, Mazin Kanu should be moved from Sokoto to Abuja. Can you imagine? You are not even looking for his freedom. It's for them to move him from one prison to another. This is how daft they are. They don't want that man out. We know what they are doing. For the very first time, after I called Uchichi Kanu out, go and check what he wrote. I can't. Oh my God! I can't lay hands on that document that she was talking about. My husband, for the very first time, my husband Mazin Kanu. After I called her out, my husband. You will see where she wrote. My husband Mazin Kanu was given the offer to be moved from Sokoto to Abuja for the very first time because we called her out. We knew what they do. They think they are very intelligent people. Go and check that thing today now. Because I was called her out. Now they have started writing. She has started writing my husband Mazin Kanu. Before it was Onyendu Nandekam. But there was, you can never see anywhere Uchichi made reference to Mazin Kanu as my husband. It's on this appeal now where they started looking for how to move Mazin Kanu illegally. Almost he was on his own. It was under plea. They had to go through the courts. Look at them. I've not finished calling them so. Brekete family. You must come to Finland. All of you that wanted that to get across to Finland, to reach Finland, to talk to somebody, this is your opportunity now. The court's procedure is going to concurrently run for I think 5 or 4 days from now to next week. So this is your chance of coming to bring that evidence against Prime Minister and stand there with your 2 legs in Finland and defend it. Not stay in Nigeria, comfort zone, call Finland. You cannot never be in another sovereign nation and be defending another sovereign nation. This is how they are. They can't come. They are very evil. They are very evil. Very evil people. They can't come. Kept Nigeria in abject poverty, using the money, taxpayers' money, to fight an agitator. Today, old women and women, they can't come. I'm telling you the truth. Nigeria cannot come. They can't come to. You can't see them in Finland. They have bribed every person that they need to bribe. They have, in fact, they have half of your oil have gone to Finland because of this case. Some of you don't know. 60 years contract. Is it 60 days? Is it 60 hours? Is it 60 minutes? Is it 60 seconds? 60 years of your oil that Finland will take to jail Simon. Some of you are idiots. You don't have sense. Simon is your problem. Today, that evidence has presented itself again, no? They tell you today now that what they did was political gain against you, and some of you are very idiotic in nature. Oh, Simon, how? Opportunity has presented itself again. This is where you Biafrans will know that these people are never for you people. They are for themselves, for their family, and for their pockets. They are not there because of you. All of you fighting for one Nigeria. All of you that they will come and tell you, it is in the Kanu that is your problem. Ask them, where are their children? Ask them. Starting from Tinubu, the drug lord, to the vice terrorist president and your vice terrorist senate president. Ask them, where are their children? They tell you, oh, Nigeria is the way it is because of Finland Kanu. You believe them. Oh, Nigeria is the way it is because of Simon. You believe them. Oh, Enugu now is the way it is because of Finland. You believe them. And today, some people can no longer go to their villages in Enugu State. Have you not seen or heard what is happening in Enugu State? Have you not seen? Have you not heard? They thought we will not be out. They have threatened. They have done every kind of thing for us to disappear. We still here. Now we here. We are in a country that works. We are in a country that the law works. Look at them. If you not get my money, come and defend your. You don't need to pay. You don't need to give money. Well, we Biafran government, under Biafran government, we genuine Biafra did not pay Finland. Shishi. We are going to fight this evil contraction with our brain and our mind. We didn't pay shishi. We don't pay money. We don't bribe. Nigeria has bribed with your country. In fact, you people are sitting in Nigeria. You don't know all of you don't know that you owe the international community money. All of you are debtors. Every one of you are debtors to these people because Tinubu has sold the country to them because of Simon Empa. You don't know this. That is like the family. All of you saw his actions now. You saw it. Tinubu came here some weeks ago. The whole governors, everybody left their position and came to King Charles to come and have dinner with King Charles. Royal visit. It was called a royal visit. Now let them come to Finland, where we are. All of them. If Nigeria want to sponsor, they will sponsor them. But you're not going to see one person from Nigeria. That is how bad they are. They look for somebody that they can bribe to come in and support them. We are here watching you people now. That is in Nigeria. Some of you is praying that it's going to work. A country that somebody, a known drug lord is ruling you. A criminal, a certificate forger is your president. A Chicago drug dealer, a stealing machine is your president. Someone that doesn't have certificate is ruling the country. And some professors, some animals that call themselves PhD holders, some idiots that call themselves doctorate degree holders, they are protecting this mad asshole motherfucker. They are protecting him. Going to defend him because of money. It cannot happen anywhere in the world apart from Nigeria. How can you think Tinubu will rule you and you have sense? You won't have sense. It's chaotic. Everything about him is chaotic. He's a gangster to the core. A known drug dealer is ruling you. He's a gangster to the core. And he will rule Nigeria with gangsterism. You can't stop it. None of you can. None of you can. Have you seen how Nigeria is? I will prove it to you today. They can't come to Finland. After today, you'll understand why I am saying what I'm saying. They can't come. They have nothing against Simon. They have absolutely nothing against him. They can't come. If I accuse you of being a thief, I will want to be there to preach. Oh boy, I'll go there to fight my case. I don't need even lawyers. I will have to stand and defend all the documents. What you did wrong to me, I'll come to defend it. Nigeria cannot come. They won't come. I am telling you here, you can't see them. No representatives will come from Nigeria. This is the time that presented himself that Gwabi Musa should come with all his evidence. That is why I'm telling you. Look, VDM is wasting his time in Nigeria. All these people are wasting their time. Nigeria cannot walk. Ain't gonna walk. Not in a million years. Nigeria cannot walk. I'm not here trying to sugarcoat my words or trying to get your attention, or maybe I'm trying to look good before you know. Nigeria can never walk. It can't. As a matter of fact, let me shock you. I did not monetize my page, so I'm not looking for your money. Of course, Facebook cannot come and tell me they have paid me before. Let Facebook prove it, if they have. I'm using their platform. No channel on this earth can come and tell me that they have paid me before. So I'm not here dragging money. I am not here saying this because I want your money. No. I challenge them. I'm using their platform, very wonderful platforms I can tell you for free. But I'm challenging them to come and tell the world that I am telling lies, that they have paid me before, and they bring the evidence. They are hearing me. I'm using their platform, of course I am. So I'm just telling you the simple truth and nothing, absolutely nothing but the truth. Nigeria cannot defend anything documentation. Nigeria does not have rule of law. Nigeria has no stand anywhere in the world. The only rule of law Nigeria has, gun, bullet, and bribery. That is their rule of law. Nigeria cannot defend any documentation anywhere because Nigeria is a fraud. They can't come to EU. They can't. Let me tell you. The same EU that asked them to release Nnamdi Kanu, they refuse. What are they coming to do? I am telling you that they can't come. They can't. Knowing fully well that Dr. Masanga is here with his team of lawyers to destroy Nigeria. They don't know what they got themselves. They think they don't know what they're doing? They know. And I want to tell Biafrans this. Prime Minister has not committed any crime. Known to the four walls of United King, or should I use the word, the European Union. He has not committed any crime. The people sitting on trial today is Finland. It's Finland that is sitting on trial. The world will watch and see how Finland will judge Mazi Simon Ekpa's case. Because they know that Mazi Simon Ekpa did not commit any crime. He was fighting for his rights. When we went to Mpo to agitate, Nigerian military shot at us. There is what they call Obibo massacre. Nigerian government shot at us. They are the aggressors. There is what they call Aba massacre. It is there. The Amnesty International has all this record I'm calling out for you. It is there in their record. There is what they call Onitsha Head Bridge massacre. When we now picked arms to defend ourselves, they started calling us terrorists. Are we the aggressors? They are going to prove it in court today. They don't know what we know. You know, that's why when I'm talking, some of you, I might not be too intelligent to speak, but I can tell you for free, with what I know, Nigeria cannot move an inch if they come here. They can't even come. They can't. Rejoice! Freedom is coming for Simon. Freedom is coming. Remember, when David Masanga, thank God for that man. Some of you don't know what this man has done for us. When David Masanga filed to ICC, filed a motion to ICC and to European Union, they quickly went to remove that terrorism charges, because there was no fighting for your freedom is not fighting for terrorism. So they quickly extracted it and now left him with what is it called? They left Prime Minister with tax evasion. Have you seen what Nigeria can do? Anything that Tinubu cannot do with money does not exist, will not exist, and can never exist. Tinubu is a very corrupt man, highly corrupt. He is one of the most corrupt presidents in the world. Among 10 most corrupt, Tinubu is number 3rd. Go and check it. It is not me that confirmed it. Tinubu is a criminal, a terrorist financier, a terrorist negotiator. That is who Tinubu is. Tinubu is a stealing machine, is a thief, a land grabber. Tinubu is a murderer. That is who Tinubu is. Tinubu is someone who sells cocaine in America or drugs in America and forfeited $460,000 in restitution of his crime and left the country. Since then he has never stepped his foot in America. That is what Tinubu is. Tinubu is a thief, a certificate forger. Tinubu went to Chicago State University as a man and graduated as a woman. That is the president of Nigeria today. Tinubu, Bode George, you people all know him. Every one of you know Bode George said Tinubu has no secondary school mates. Tinubu did not attend any school. Tinubu has no result. How come did he become your president? Because of his narcotic drug case. He has accumulated so much wealth that is not controllable. He's a gangster to the core. He has the military under his watch. He has the navies under his watch. So he can use them. He can decide to use anyone to bring down Nigeria anytime he wishes. Tinubu is not a human being. That is why every time, because they have left and kept Nigeria in perpetual poverty and in perpetual bondage. So that is why it is now OES member. Anybody that they call, if they call professor, how much are they paying professor? So if they call professor that you read this election, we're going to give you 20 million, professor will say yes, sir. Why? Because the country is under poverty. The country is undergoing through poverty. That is the man that is the president of Nigeria that locked away Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, locked away Simon Ekpa. Why? Because of your money, because of your oil. Once they do the right thing, they know Nigeria will be viable and sustainable. They know Nigeria GDP will grow. Sorry, Biafra, they know Nigeria GDP will grow. But they don't want to do it. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, remember, I keep saying this. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never came with agitation. The very first time, every one of you can go and check this thing. If Nigeria was working, I have something to do, brothers and sisters. I have work to do. I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to be here if Nigeria was working. That's the simple truth. If Nigeria was working, I'm not going to be here talking to you. Everybody will face their job. No, Nigeria is not working. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not start with the agitation of Biafra. Go and check this thing. They are in record. They are on record, I mean to say. He never started with the agitation of Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started with a 5-point agenda to the southeast. And both Dave Umayo, what is his name? Dave Umayo. At the time, these bastards were governors. Ike Kweremadu, Dave Umaye, Ojuzokalo, all these evil entities we have in Biafran land. They went to sabotage before Buhari and started looking for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's head. That is the kind of country that all of you are praising to be one. You are clapping to be one Nigeria. When you mention one Nigeria, you will be shouting, on your mandate we shall fall. Nigeria cannot work. It will not work. Not in a million years, I'm telling you. Nigeria will never work. It can't work. I am here challenging them. If they burn them well, may they come Finland. If they burn them well. If I did the talk, I would tell me for my comment section, if they burn you well, come to Nigeria. If they burn on a well, no, come Finland. No be alone as I be threats. If they burn on a well. I don't call their names, so mark their names. Go back to my videos and listen to it. Their names have been mentioned, so I don't skip anyone. Holy, 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 Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Holy, 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 Simon Ekpa is another savior. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Holy, 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 Simon Ekpa is another savior. Holy, 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 Simon Ekpa is another savior. Yes, that is the way it should be. Enugu is under siege. Peter Mba has destroyed Enugu State. Enugu State is under fire. Peter Mba has destroyed Enugu State. Amnesty International can go and confirm that Sultan of Sokoto gave this useless man position that doesn't have results. Forged his certificate, forged his NYSC certificate to become a governor. He forged anything forgeable so that they can come and destroy Enugu State. That is what they are doing today. Enugu State is for their taking as we speak. Because Sultan of Sokoto has loaded him with money. Sultan of Sokoto has loaded Peter Mba with money. Sultan of Sokoto has over 40-something. You had it from the General Sabuja. Over 40-something oil wells in the southeast. How many do you have in the north? None. Have you seen what I'm saying? Ato Eze has only 2. Can you see how rich he is? Do you see how rich he is? Only 2. He has one in either he has one in the southeast. He has one outside Nigeria that they gave to him. Do you see how rich he is? Imagine how rich Sultan of Sokoto. They can destroy Nigeria overnight. You don't know who these people are. We're telling you who they are today. And Prime Minister is going to come out by the grace of God. If not, we'll wait till next year. He will surely come out. But I know that this one will just 60 years oil. Oh boy. Oh, no be small thing. No. 60 years free oil. Let us think about it. Let us calculate it. If they give me 60 years oil to destroy something and make sure that thing destroy, and I never see oil for my life, oh boy. If I be bad person, I will do more. After all, how much be my salary? 60 years. Every month I'll be having almost $3 million. Every month, $3 million times 60. Oh, but not too much money. Oh. That is how you calculate it. And see that Finland is on trial, not Mazi Simon Ekpa. Calculate it that way. That is when you know what I'm talking about. Nigeria is finished. It's finished. We are not proud of Nigeria. And I'm very proud of Biafra. Very, very proud. Have you seen the logo? Have you seen the documentation? Have you seen the ID card, the way it looks? When you finish and they give you your citizenry, do you see how good it looks on paper? Do you see how presentable that documentation looks? Nobody can deny you visa with that. Nobody. Nobody. We have intellect. We have people who genuinely fought for this freedom, and they're still alive. Biafra has come truly. Dr. Ngozi Orebeze did the unthinkable on the 29th of November in that same Latin Finland where they are trying our prime minister. They didn't know it was going to happen. They didn't know that. Why didn't they take prime minister away before that time, before 2 weeks to the declaration? Why didn't they take him away? That is where you will know that they played a very dirty game there. 2 weeks. They left him hanging. They left him prepared everything. Thank God that they even prepared everything. What if they took him away before that 2 weeks? Before that 2 weeks? What if they took him away before that time? By now, we no go nowhere today. No plan. But every plan was in place to redeclare. They made a mistake. They didn't know. You see, when God wants to turn the foolishness of a man to become more foolish, that is what happened to Finland. They waited until the last moment, not knowing that there is somebody called Obatosu, Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. They didn't know that she was there. They never saw her. They didn't know she was going to be this rugged. And then they swung into action and removed Simon. That one came and stood at ground. That is why you must not disrespect her. Disrespect me. Disrespect anybody. Don't go close to her. You can disrespect. In fact, if you see my papa now, they flog her. That's your problem. That's his problem. But you see that woman that gave me my freedom, I beg. Well, only I saw them. Avoid quarrel. You see quarrel? Make una avoid and where I did, where that woman did. I'm still waiting for Ijele. I'm still waiting for him. Make it sound about me again, Ijele. I'm still waiting for you. I am still waiting for you. You are still relevant. You know why I don't want to talk about Chigozie? I want this court proceeding. Then we'll come and then state what Chigozie is going to pass through in Biafran land. But I'm still waiting for Ijele. Ijele, I'm still waiting for you. You have not responded to me. I want your response. I'm still waiting for you, Ijele. All this nonsense. To God, I'm still waiting for you, Ijele. Anytime you are ready, I'm ready. Anytime, Ijele, you are ready. Rose is ready. To God will make me. Every single time you threaten Mars and they can. Any person will talk, you threaten their life. Any person will talk, you threaten their life. Ijele, I am waiting for you. To God, or when a narrow. Call my name again. Try him again. Try it again. Chigozie, he don't disappear now. Nobody know. Make I not even go that place. Ijele, but if they born you well, if you know say the papa will born you, now the same papa will train you, grow up. Call Rose name again. It's your name one heart on. That same poverty that they created to manipulate our people. I am Mutania. I am an we have learned it. That poverty that you created to manipulate us, we have learned it. Call my name again and see how Rose will come after you. Call my name again. All this your rubbish will stop. Because I watch following the template of United Nation, following the template of what UN asks us to do, and we are done with it. Call my name again. All this nonsense that Nigeria is doing, they will give you money, you start sabotaging us. Try it where I am. They will give you money, you'll be pointing at your own brother's houses. Ijele, if they born your papa, will born you well, or your mama will born, I don't want to mention my respect mother. If they born your papa well, call my name again. And you go from your resources. I want to know who knows his family. I want to know who knows this. My God will punish you. Call my name again. Biafrans, let me leave it at this. But I'm going to prove something to Biafrans today. Today, by 10 o'clock, Prime Minister's case will start. Our people are already there in Finland. I'm going to prove to you that Nigeria cannot work. It will start from today. Thank you so much, Biafrans. I'll see you guys some other time. Maybe tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow. Thank you, and I love you guys.
Oh yes, Rose. In fact, he have tried and he have said it the way it is. How can somebody that is fighting for the freedom of your husband, somebody that is there, even front and back, so that your husband can be released, and at the end, you now, Uchichi Kanu, is now fighting him front and back so that your husband will remain in prison? That is not right. That is not right. Everybody knows that Simon Ekpa is a man that is speaking the way it is, and calling for agitation or calling for freedom is not a crime, and is not a crime in any place in the world. So why? And what is there is that the worst part of it is that they are using the wife of somebody that is the leader of this same group to fight the person that comes out for the freedom of his people. That is where it gets worst. So even though they want to use somebody to fight against this kind of fights, it's supposed not to be the wife of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's supposed to be somebody else, but not the wife of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The fact is very, very shocking. And Rose, I've said everything the way it is. All those things that the government is doing, they are trying to close everything and they're trying to paint everything black so that other international body, they can start looking Biafra, or they can start looking him, Mazi Simon Ekpa, like somebody that have come to destroy life and property, that have come to cause some problem in the country. So that is what they have been painting him on. But at the end, the court will still put it right, and the world, they'll still understand what is happening in the country. That is why you see the way United Nations and the way US is fighting Nigeria front and back because of this Christian genocide that is happening, and also the issue of Sharia, because everybody that is causing problem in the country, they know it. They know all of them. They know that mighty Allah is the problem. Fulani Hismen, they are the problem. Rakruwara and many of them, they are the problem. And those who claim that Sharia is the only thing that their father gave to them, that they are the problem. And you cannot sit down, then somebody from nowhere will now come with a doctrine you don't know, and they tell you that you must believe in that doctrine, or else you will be unalive. And such kind of something, it is only a tree you can tell that you will come and cut, then it will stand at the place where it stand. But as for human being, as for animal, as for anything that is breathing, once you see you coming with knife, you will take risks, or he will try to defend himself. And that is what is going on in the country. So the Finland government, they need to do the needful, and they need to look into what is really going on in the country of Nigeria. And the issue of agitation, they also need to look into it to see what is the problem, why these people is agitating, why these people is demanding for their own country, why, before they will start doing other things they want to do. Well, I would like your comment down below what you think about the thing going on in the country. Like, subscribe, and share for everyone to see things happening in Nigeria. Thank you for watching.